hold on. Now we're live.
Oh, I thought we already were.
Well, I said we were, but we weren't.
Oh, there he is.
I pushed the stupid button and it didn't trigger.
Hey,
Oh, yes,
everyone.
it's horrible. Welcome to our crazy ass night. Hi, man.
I shuffled like 3 times behind the scenes, and this dadgum hermit. Let me tell you, I feel like I am in hermit mode 100%. So,
Explain that to me. Explain me
hermit,
what you mean by hermit mode. Yeah,
well,
because
kind
we
of
all have
like
our own interpretation.
retreating and, just kind of unplugging, unwinding, resting. Uh, hey, is about how I feel right now. Like I'm in that kind of. Sometimes they say it's like sticking your head in the sand type of deal, and I feel like I'm the queen of sticking my head in the sand. So. I'm trying to find deeper meaning and deeper connection too, I feel like. So that sort of thing as well. Like, Hermit's Virgo, and when you think of Virgo, that kind of energy too.
Okay, I would, because sometimes we interpret stuff differently, and
Right.
it's nice, because our group, they follow us. And
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
quick one, the wedding went good, Kendra. Hi, everybody in the group. Kendra asked the question, how was the wedding? I over stressed because the wedding was really, really nice. It was beautiful. It was a nice Catholic wedding. It lasted 2 hours.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But at least there's not all that kneeling and Latin. They sang, they did the preacher who was black, which surprised the hell out of me because I live in a very small town with no, it's Catholic. It was a black father. I have nothing against it. I was
Right.
married to
That
a
would
black.
shock me too,
It
though. I
was
mean,
shocking in this
not.
small town. And unfortunately, when they seat you, they set me 5 rows behind on
Oh,
the groom side.
and
But
it was your grandson?
yeah, it was my grandson.
You
But
would think
they
he
don't.
would have been up a little.
Well, I was trying to explain it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to explain it. They don't know me. They don't recognize me at all because they don't invite me to anything.
Right.
I only get invited to weddings, graduations, baby showers, stuff that will include me
Money or
popping up
gifts.
money.
Yeah.
So I don't get to go to the picnics or the camping or, all the fun crap. I just get invited to the fun crap that's going to cost me. So this is the dress I wore, by the way. This is the dress I wore.
Ooh, that's
And
pretty.
it's all the way to my ankles. And I wore copper and brown and gold what do you call wedge shoes.
Ooh.
And I didn't wear my jewelry I had ordered because only the earrings came in and the necklace hasn't showed up yet. It's supposed to show up Friday, but I don't know what the tariffs are going to cost me on it. I'm sure that's going to cost me a pretty penny because it's coming from India.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I ended up setting I was like 5 rows back because they just didn't know, I told him who I was, but he didn't, I guess it didn't register.
Right.
So but of course, I wasn't at the rehearsal or anything, so I didn't get told anything. Nobody sent me a text called. So anyway, all the other my ex-husband and his wife got put up there and everybody. And so I just sat quietly back with my son's mother-in-law, the younger son's mother-in-law, and we bullshit and talked and, we had a good time. And I waved to them as they were all leaving, so they knew that at least I showed up, you
Yeah.
know. And my youngest son was outside. He was doing the bus tour where they all load on a bus. They have this bus, the wedding thing, they own. Matilda, enough. And anyway, I'm trying to make it fast. And so when I came out, he goes, Mom, I didn't know you were in there. And I said, yeah, I was 2 rows behind you. He goes, oh, so I'm Michael Stevens. I read your email. I haven't gotten back yet. So, and Matilda's having a slip backwards. So, oh my God, I just got a notice. We got a freeze warning tonight.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, we're in fall time up here. Soon our leaves will fall off the trees. So other than that, yeah, the wedding turned out good. I didn't go to the reception. I didn't feel like I needed to be there. It was, I don't drink. I don't know most of the people. So it's okay. I come home and hung out and watched television. Like I always do.
That works.
So how's your week been, Curtis? Matilda?
It's been well. I'm getting everything in order finally for the party because I got booked for a party this Friday.
Oh, cool! I got one Saturday.
Oh, wow!
So that'll be fun. I'm getting excited for that. We did some adjustments. I'm reading at the shop now. I'm doing it once a month versus once a week. Just the turnout hasn't been that great. Again, small town, backwoods, Oklahoma. Everyone knows that. I did pick up some new toys. I'm gonna pendulum disc.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Thank you. And my shining joy is a tarot mat that I've seen that matches my personality pretty much.
Oh, yeah, the tree.
Yep, Yggdrasil. I picked that up and I was like, okay.
I'll be right back. As you guys can tell, you hear my alarm is going off.
The queen commands it.
Right.
But other than that, I've been well. How's everyone else been?
I had my hearing on Monday, but I don't think it went well.
Uh-oh.
So,
thank you, Teresa. Hi, everybody.
really not much on my end. I'm just kind of here. I'm tired.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel kind of disconnected or discombobulated a little bit, to be fair. Like
You're too young to be tired.
I'm exhausted all the time, but my doctor said that could be from this new lesion on my brain. Probably. Because of
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Well, I know, but I'm exhausted all the time, no matter how much sleep I get, and I'm using my CPAP machine. And
taking iron?
No, I had to quit taking iron.
Some people can't take it.
So
hi, play, love, remember. If you want to put a question in, please put it in caps, or at least the beginning of it so we can see it, and I'll mark them. I've got one question marked. So it's.
But my lawyer, like the judge talked to me for like a few minutes and then spent the rest of his time with this so-called vocational expert. And after I had already said, I don't drive, I don't have a license, my doctor doesn't want me to drive, she said I could be a driver. I'm like, my lawyer was like, how is she supposed to be a driver without a driver's license? And then she said another full-time job was something to do with elections. And my lawyer said, are you sure that's a full-time job? He said, because when I looked it up, it said it's like every 2 years. when elections happen. And I don't know. And he told the judge, he said, you've already been remanded twice. You're on your way to being remanded a third time if you don't take. He said, once again, you're not taking the usage of her cane and her trimmers, and you've already been remanded twice. We can't even bring in new stuff yet because this judge is just
Stonewalling you.
like my lawyer is like, it's almost like he has it out for you or something. And he told him, he said, Judge, with all due respect, you're on your way to be remanded a third time. And I mean, that didn't make the judge very happy, but I'm glad my lawyer stood up for me, because he said, we're not done fighting. He said, it's pretty sad we can't even bring in, like, because I had this MRI done just for this reason. And, now with the shutdown, I think I have 2 referrals, one for a neurologist and one for pain management because of my back. And I think the shutdown is probably, what would that say? What would that be? Like slowing it down? Is that? Yeah, I have to keep fighting. I've already come 6.5 years. I'm not giving up. So if he has to be remanded a third time, then so be it. He should have learned, the first 2 times. Like, I don't know. And my lawyer said if we do remand him again, if it's not favorable, they will be asking for a new judge. And I was like, I just would have thought, if you remanded this one, why does he get to keep coming back and being my judge? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Absolutely.
To me.
Yeah. Because I thought you could request a new judge.
But, I don't know if it went well or not, kind of. So, I mean, it could turn out like maybe he thinks about it and is like, you know what, maybe I don't want to be remanded again. So, I don't know.
Well, he needs to get off of that payroll that he's been stashed from the other departments to not approve. And that was proven quite a few years ago. And I don't know if they've ever stopped it all the way, but probably not. They probably got it going again. Is young poor people were taken into custody and taken from their parents because the judge was on the take. So that the more kids that they could put into these these torture chamber places where they learn worse skills than when they went in.
Mm-hmm.
They learn all the dirty tricks from all the other kids who have already been violated and just,
Yeah.
And so these judges, it's been proven that they do that. They're getting kickbacks. How do you think all these politicians got so freaking rich? From all their kickbacks. Okay, that's less politics. No more. Okay, so anyway, you're fighting against the system.
Yeah, I really am, man. And my age is a big factor, even though they say they don't discriminate, they do, though. Because
my sister Jeanette was born mentally handicapped, and they would never give her disability. And by the time she got it, I think she was like 60 some years old before they gave her before they even considered her disabled. And she had stopped growing at the mental capacity of something like a 13 or 14-year-old. And they married her off when she was like 20 or 19 or 20 to Ray Trisdale. And she ended up having 4 kids. And needless to say, it was a real freaking mess because she didn't know how to clean house or anything. So they lived in a pigsty, the kids, So anyway, yeah, that's what you got. That's what we have in our country. Yeah, let's bring it back.
Right? I'm just trying, and
No, we're gonna.
it's not like I'm trying to get rich or
No,
anything.
you're just trying to pay your
I
bills. You're trying to survive. It's called
can't pay.
survival.
I can't even
What
pay
can
my
you tell
bills.
me about this food?
My
Golly,
internet's
golly.
about to get cut off because I can't afford to pay the bill. Like
Yeah.
I don't have an extra $30
Hey,
laying.
I worked 45 years and I worry every month.
Yeah,
We're all right there. It is bad.
right.
And now we get a notification from Canada. They're talking about cutting us off for sure here in Michigan,
Um,
along with the rest of the Northeast United States, of electricity from Canada.
oh my lord.
So my electric bill's already more than doubled since uh, last year. This year it doubled already.
Oh wow.
So I'm like going, oh, I don't know. I just that's why I quit watching the news and I've been watching these cop shows. I'm finding out about all the freaking criminals here in Michigan. I watch them and say, oh hell, I know them. No. So anyway, the first question is Michael. Let me put some background on Michael for the both of you. I told Michael that for Halloween he was going to dress up as Dracula, and he was going to go to a Halloween party sometime between not this week and Halloween, and he is going to meet the love of his life, or at least someone to hang with. And so that's what Michael's question is pertaining to. He wants to know what dude he'll meet at Halloween, and will he be cute? Do you want cute or nice? You can't have both.
Oh gosh. Don't you know it's build a man? Tell the universe what you want.
Well,
But we have to do that after we married him. We trained him.
Oh, okay.
exactly. My pendulum says yes. He's going to be very cute.
Right.
I got the unknown card, which is special to this deck. And as you can see, she has the crystal ball there, and it is not clear. So, we're not meant to know everything ahead of time. I feel like the important thing for you is that you're going to go out, you're going to have fun, you're going to meet new people, and it could literally be anyone, is what Spirit is saying here. So, know that you have many options. And I don't know, I like when I met my husband, I wasn't really looking. I was about to delete the dating app I was on when he sent me a message. So I feel like things happen like that, when they are meant to. And so if you haven't met the person yet, trust and believe that you are both being worked on, so that when you do come together, you're an added blessing to one another instead of, tearing each other's lives apart, that sort of thing. So, your guides and your angels are basically telling me you're going to be okay. Don't worry about it so much. Just keep living your life and living it to the fullest. And when it's time, it's going to happen for you. And, sometimes the cute ones can be jerks. So, but cute to you and cute to me are two different things. So hopefully, they're cute to you and you're attracted to them, because otherwise, what are you even doing? That sort of thing. But that's what I have. So sorry. It was a little bit of a thing to get there.
Okay, and before I do my prediction, for the love of your life, what did they do with it? Oh, hello. I got a new deck in the mail today or this week.
Hey.
What I did is I took and I donated to a cause for one of our fellow readers. Her name is Loretta, and she's Mother's Tarot. If you ever heard of it's Mother's Tarot.
I haven't.
Anyway, she's on YouTube here. She's been kind of busy lately, so what she did is she came up with a deck of cards.
Oh.
This is the back.
I love that. Diorama. I love that.
Yeah. I'll put the information in my it's Consultant Tarot, which is really nice because then you get these little cards and explains a lot of the print on them and stuff. So I'm going to use this deck tonight, Michael Stevens and others. This is the first time. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. I've been shuffling for a while.
A year
from now,
you'll be in a much more loving. So let it build slow. Take your time with it. Don't rush it.
Yeah, just let it be natural, not forced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to pull a couple cards here, and let's see. Will Michael Stevens meet a really cute dude this month for Halloween as his sweets? Needs to meet someone sweet and cute. Sweet and cute, and bring out the best possible of each. They both are complementary to each. And hopefully it'll be a little quicker than a year, but we won't know until we do it.
I feel like the seeds he's planting now, is what, and then a year from now, it'll be, like they're official, like everything is, good to go is kind of what I took from that. But
I got the same feeling on my end too. The same visions.
Okay. Your current situation is a yes. You got a yes. And the perspective is marriage, foundation, and community, which is really nice because see how she puts all that on there?
Oh, I like
that.
Yeah, and then she has like the Mars, Sun, and Jupiter. And then the other is yes. So
Hi, Vivian.
Hi, Vivian.
And then you got the Four of Swords, which is the problem. It's your Venus. Your Venus is the Mercury, communication. So it's thinkers, reflections. I think you got that's 2 4s in a row, and then you got the Four of Emperor further down. You got 3 4s. 3 4s in numerology, that's a foundation. So that's your Mars is Emperor energy, and it's a yes. Your swords, 4 swords is a maybe. And it's communication. I think your problem that you need to overcome, because this is the Four of Swords came up in your problem area. And that is the communication, the thinkers. And the First of Cup is your perspective of love may be different than their perspective of love because you guys aren't really, you have to listen, Michael. Really listen. There was a old rock and roll soul song. You listen to me, but you don't hear me. That was the words in this song is I keep talking, you're listening to me, but you're not hearing what I'm saying. And so what these are telling me is the communication, the thinker. You guys are you because we don't know who the other person is. So then I come up with moving forward. You got the star. Okay.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
a good
that's
one.
a yes. That's another yes. And it's hope. You're hoping to meet Mr. Right.
mm-hmm.
You have optimism with inspiration, Michael. I think I very out possibility that you're going to meet this Mr. for Halloween. And then I got like I said before, I got the Four of Emperor. The Emperor's a 4, and he's a yes. And the Mars energy, rules, structure. Relationships have rules and structures. So I think you have to be able to communicate with whoever it is that you want, that you find attractive. You got to first be able to open a dialogue
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that you guys are both on the same page of what you want and they want. Otherwise, it's just going to end. You'll never. So I heard sex. Michael, sex, it has to be put on the back burner. Sex is essential, and it's also important that you have the same desires. One can't say one person loves to cuddle, and the other person is okay. I want to go eat and take a shower. So that is not a very good relationship when it comes to the sex department. They may have a great time outside of bed, but the inside the bed area is becoming a problem because one wants to cuddle. So then you get up and go take a shower. Now they feel rejected. Okay. That's where that came from. Who knows who was telling me? My daughter, she's a Scorpio. All right.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, a Scorpio is going to bring up sex.
Yeah, she was very sexual. My kids were too open with me. Including my daughter-in-law.
My grandma was a Scorpio, and she would tell me all the time, just because there's snow on the roof don't mean the fire's out, and I was like...
That's right. Okay. And so the outcome or the solution, Michael, is the 8 of Cups, and it's saying no for this Halloween. But whatever you meet, I think what there's leading up to you, what I've been trying to tell you is you will meet many a toads and kiss many a frogs before you find your prince.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay. And it's very okay. Because the 8 of Cups says an issue with connecting with people. And yes, she's dressed, even though she don't look like it. She is dressed. It's a dress on there. She's got a belt tied on there, just for YouTube, okay? So they don't. They like to send me little notes. Your video had naked people in it. Well, no, not anymore. I drew bikinis on everybody.
Oh, I need to
I drew bikinis on them all. I put little Speedos on the male figures and.
Well, I have this one deck that was like a romance deck.
But you have problem connecting with people. Michael. And I think that's what the cards were telling us in the beginning. You have trouble connecting. And so to reach what you want to reach, I feel like a fucking therapist.
Well, you know.
I'm so sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to come across that way, but it's what's coming in my head and what the cards are telling me is that
Spirit
at the end, you're going to feel abandoned. So if you meet up with someone Halloween, have a great time, put your heart in a little box and keep it there. And
then a year from now,
enjoy the hell out of yourself. And then go, then look probably 4 months or like Gigi said, in a year. But maybe you'll meet this person in 4 months and then in a year you guys can make a commitment. So there's never
sorry.
That works. So
it could even be someone he meets at this party, but they don't connect until like 4 months later, or
you might kiss a lot of frogs along the way.
Yeah. I also got like a vision of the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz, but it was after he got his brain. So I'm not saying that's what he's going to look like or anything like that, but he, a loyal person, someone that, thinks about you, how would you feel? What would you think? I feel like it's someone. And I kept hearing for you like neurodivergent. So I don't know if you're a neurodivergent person or what, but that's what spirit, like the whole time I was like, but you don't want to say that. You don't want to put labels on people. So whether you are or you're not, but maybe that's part of the reason you have a hard time connecting with people. Like social cues can be hard. For some people, friendship first is definitely very important. Like, don't go into it like, oh, this is the love of my life, and
look for friends. Look for friends. Because what is that? What is it? The Navy gives out their Navy guys saltpeter so that they don't get erections.
Don't get me lying.
Oh my, okay, woo, we done took a turn here.
All right, Jackie B.
Abandoned ship.
All right, really. All right, Michael.
So
if you're stuck in, it scared you off yet.
Michael may be like, you know what,
I'm out, I'm done.
This went weird real quick. But,
well, what do you want? You're on with me.
Hey, at least it's entertaining.
My spirit guides for the rest of the week for Jackie B.
Well, but when you connect and your spirit guides will tell you something so off color and you're like, I can't say that.
Well, that's like when I do readings and stuff, you guys. I get message. I get words. I get flashes of stuff. I get
sometimes mine's music, they connect with me and all. And sometimes I'm just like, this is a puzzle piece I don't know what to do with right here.
Yeah, we have a party in our heads every day.
Yeah, every day.
Prime example, at my cousin's funeral services. Yeah. Everyone else was crying, and I'm sitting here watching her dance by the casket because her favorite song came on. I'm like, I'm supposed to be somber. You're making me want to laugh.
I'm supposed to cry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, Jackie B.
I almost passed out at my grandma's, so I mean that was an experience. And I have never been one to faint, so that was what was really weird. But Jackie B, messages from my spirit guides for the rest of this week. So I got a lot of like mail energy, like King of Pentacles coming in, which, he's good with his money, he's good with his finances, good with business. You have the Emperor, and this is Aries energy coming in with the Emperor, so very fiery, whereas the King of Pentacles is that Earth energy. So you could have, Earth and air in your birth chart somewhere. And I'm going to say Capricorn with that too, because the devil did come up. So maybe you're going to be tempted a little bit here. I feel like you're really wanting to go full steam ahead, but your guides and your angels are telling you, whoa, pump your brakes. You need to wait. There are things that still need to be worked out behind the scenes. And if you rush in now, it wouldn't be a good idea. But like I said, so you're dealing with either you have strong fire and earth in your chart, or you're dealing with someone with like very masculine, and with the devil it could be toxic at times. Now that doesn't mean that it always is, but it could be. And you could be feeling like a martyr. So I mean, I kind of feel like, you've been doing things thinking, this is the right way and this is the way I'm meant to do it. And, like very laser focused on it too. Like my mom's a Capricorn and she does things her way. And if you don't do it her way, then it's wrong. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here. And, but people aren't like appreciating what you're doing, and so it could have you feeling like, man, why am I even working so hard if I'm just spinning my wheels and not getting anywhere? But you will eventually. Just don't give up and be true to who you are, no matter what anyone else has to say or think about it. And know that eventually you will get ahead. It's just it feels like you're trying to get out of quicksand, if that makes any sense, is what I'm getting here. And and if you've never seen that movie, what is it, the Never Ending Story, where they get the horse ends up dying and oh man,
in the tar pit.
Childhood trauma unlocked here, but because he couldn't get out of his own despair, and so he kept sinking. Is basically, so don't let yourself sink. Your mom's a Taurus and she's passive, passive aggressive and bossy, and do it my way, or and it's just like, okay, I'm grown, I'm gonna do it my way. You do your stuff at your house your way, this is my house over here, that sort of thing. But that's what I have for you, Jackie B. So hopefully that made sense. I feel like I don't know what my deal is tonight, but we get there eventually, right?
I mean, my dad's talking to me tonight too, so don't feel lonely. I got a big story to tell on this one too, so.
You want me to go, or are you ready?
Yeah, you can. Whoever wants to go next can go.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
I'm sorry. I pulled the Page of Swords, and is your current situation, which is thinkers. You're going to be thinking a lot this week, Jackie. You got news coming. You got news coming in this week. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're thinking big time. There's something that you're going to have. If the King of Swords came in, see the King of Swords, and it's communication. Another second thinker card. Thinker of Swords. In this deck, she has broke it down into like swords is for the thinking. Analyze, intellect, the hacker. And then you got the Two of Cups in what's moving forward. So you must be having a conversation with a spouse or a coworker. Because that's the communication next to each other, emotional. Wow. Then you end up with the King of Cups, which is another emotion card. It's connecting with people and lives. So, visionary. Are you working on a project at work or at home? So then the last card I'm pulling is the Queen of Wands for you. A lot of people involved in this week in your life. And Wands is a perspective. It's an outcome or solution. You're working with two males, emotionally connected, and the outcome is the Queen of Wands. Working on my business. Okay.
That makes sense.
That does make sense, especially with the King of Pentacles.
And also the thinking and the communication. Because the King of Swords, there's no King of Pentacles. There was King of Swords is a thinker. The first card was a Page of Swords, which is thinking. So your brain is blah, 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 blah.
Thank you, Teresa.
And with the Two of Cups, oh yeah, absolutely. We're into this together. Connecting people and lives. And then you had the King of Cups that came after that, which was how it's developing. So this is a yes card, a Pluto, a moon. It's someone who's a visionary that's going to help you. And the Queen of Wands was the outcome. And I'm thinking that's probably her, Jackie B.
Yeah, I would think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's a yes. You're going to have a good week. You're going to get a lot accomplished.
And the Queen of Wands is like very
absolutely,
attractive.
Jackie.
You know, she can attract lots of things to her. She's very charismatic.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got the King of Pentacles and the Aries, the what is that guy? Oh my gosh, I can't.
I've just really learned. I've always done astrology. Not done it. I've always read my astrology.
Right.
I always know. I had a friend who really. I mean, she did astrology. I mean, that's what she did all the time. But I've never done astrology. To me, it's very complicated.
It is.
So I just know bits and pieces. That's it. So astrology wise, and that's why I really like this deck, because it's going to help me learn more about astrology.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking I need to somehow connect my numerology. I do.
Right.
Yeah. I believe numbers have a big impact on our life.
They do.
Okay. I'm done. Go ahead, Curtis, your turn.
Because I mean, that's why they put certain numbers on certain
cards.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the first card I drew for you, that's telling the story, is the Gray Heron, which is introspection and patience. So there's going to be a lot of patience going on with you right now. a lot of introspection. So basically, a lot of looking into yourself, like what's going on. Just kind of slowing down kind of thing. The elephant card came in, which is community and perseverance. So you're going to be relying on community a lot. They are excellent travelers. They have amazing memory. Love these creatures. But you're going to be relying on your community a lot in doing this. You mentioned you're in networking, so that kind of ties into that. The Swan card came out, which is self-love and purity. So there is something going on right now. Maybe a little bit of self-doubt, like, oh my God, what am I doing? And then your realization, I got this. I have this. The Bear card came out, which kind of tells me that because it's protection and faith. And that tells me that you're a very strong person, that it took you a minute to think about what you're doing here, but you've got this. Because the Lion card came in, which is cheerfulness and pride. Not prideful as in egotistical, but pride as in, I've got this. I'm going to do great at this. Like self-love. You've got this. It's a lot of going on. There is the Seahorse card, which is fatherly power and constancy. So that does tie into some of the male energy they're talking about, but it doesn't feel like it's domineering. It feels kind of like how they're trying to make it beneficial to both sides, like to help you grow, to help them grow, kind of thing. The Raven card came in, which is magic and destiny. Ravens are also amazing messengers, so there is message from Spirit coming in. And it is saying to slow down. This is what you're meant to do. Just take your time. Just take your time. Let things happen naturally. Let it all be natural. The next card that came in is the Jaguar, which is charisma and shamanic gifts. So you're a very charismatic person. You're going through this amazingly, beautifully with grace. You've got this. You've totally got this. The Viper card came out, which is fear and healing. So there is a touch of fear to this, which is completely natural, it's normal, and it's healthy. It will go away because there is that fear of the unknown, but it will go away. I promise you that. The Whale card came in, which is imagination and emotional memory. This one here kind of spoke to me more to you because it feels like you know the field you're in, what business you're going into, and it's just like riding a bike. You've got this. It's just you're pedaling the bike and you're winning that race. Because to you, it's going to feel like a little bit of a race. The Sea Turtle came out, which is longevity, and again, introspection. So this is going to be a long journey to get where you are and to get where you're going. You're about midway through, it feels like. But the introspection, again, look into yourself, calm down, and breathe. Slow down. Spider card came in, connections and shadows. So there are some things that you've not seen yet that have yet to come out, but they will. The Bat card came out, initiation and transition. So you're in a time of transition to the business. In the business mindset, I'm guessing, or you're changing business types. Perception from the Steel card came in, so keep an eye out on the horizon. You got this. Playful like the Steel's energy, you got this. The Wild Goose card came in, which is trust in the group and communication. Yeah, I told y'all, long story. Again, communication. That's a big one right now. Because you're going to need to talk to other people about things going on to help grow that network. Invisibility from the Lynx card and Revelations. You're going to have people coming out of the woodwork you've never seen coming. And it's going to help you like, oh my God, boom. You're actually helping me? Cool. And the Badger card. Very nice word I drew, which is determination and mental energy. You're determined, but just make sure you're taking time for yourself, because mental energy-wise, maybe kind of frazzled every once in a while. Don't forget to have that cup of coffee in the morning, sit, decompress, some nice tea, maybe a couple of glasses of wine and a bubble bath at night. Just decompress. Overall, you've got this coming week and or month, more than likely. As thick as this is, it's a month. But for the week, you've got this, girl. You've got this.
Dude,
Play, love, and remember. May I please have a message by the end of the month from my guides?
I think hers was kind of a two-part because I did start if everything will fall into place by the
By
end
the
of the
end
month.
of, so that she really wants, oh, she's reworded it.
Yeah.
If everything will fall into place by the end of the month. Very good play.
Yeah. So
Okay.
first off, I have the Ten of Swords for you. So, um, literally laying there dead because of all those swords sticking out of you. But if you're at rock bottom, I mean, you might as well rest and recharge your batteries and come up with a new game plan, right? Because the Three of Wands is here, and it's saying you have to watch and wait. You have to see what's going to happen after you've put your time, your energy, into things to see how they're going to pay off or what's going to be the result. And you're going to really have to tap into your inner strength here. This is the energy of Leo. You could have, Leo in your birth chart somewhere. You could be dealing with someone with Leo in their birth chart. Just know all of that inner strength, all of that inner wisdom is going to help, when you're at rock bottom, there's that song, you got two ways to go, straight up or sideways. So, you have to pick which way you want to go. And your guides and your angels are telling you that it is up to you. You're the one that has to make the choice and follow through with it as well. I also got a number 21 union here. I don't know if you're a single Pringle or if you're in a relationship, but and it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic in nature because a heart is love, and love comes in all varieties. So but some kind of you have Leo in your chart. I love that because I'm a Leo sun, so of course I love when Leo shows up anywhere for anyone, right? It's also my Mercury sign, so I just be living it up, big Leo style, right? Um, but yeah, so some kind of union, but basically your guides and your angels are telling you it's up to you. And whether you're going to just lay there on the ground and accept things, or if you're like, you know what, I'm going to pick myself up, I'm going to dust myself off, and I'm going to keep going because, that's just how I was made. And what is that song? I'm No Stranger to the Rain by Keith Whitley. Girl, I feel like you have lived that song to a T. And you're good at finding shelter in a downpour. I feel like you have this. I feel like you have you, no matter what comes your way. So you're stronger, I think, than you know or realize sometimes, and way more than what people tend to give you credit for. What did I do? I did not mean to hit that. Okay, well, I hit the wrong thing somehow. Oops. I'll blame it on my cat. My cat's over here. Sorry about that, but hey, you're welcome, Jackie B. I don't know how to get that back. Why is it not showing me in the thing anymore? What did I do, friend? Let's see. Let's see if I can go back up and find it again. Find it, girl. Find it again. Sorry, you guys.
She pushed a button.
There we go.
I keep pushing the wrong stupid
Oh,
buttons.
that's the wrong button too. I
hadn't done a reading. I didn't do a reading.
well,
You
I
guys want me to?
I accidentally hit something,
All right,
and now I can't find.
right
Okay. Oh,
there.
thank.
Play, love, and remember. Right.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could not find it though. Okay. So,
Under the,
this
that's
is
all
what
right.
happens when we leave me in charge. Yeah, it is a great song, but yeah, I definitely feel like you have lived that song. So, an oldie but a goodie right there. So that's what I have for you, PLR. But it's up to you if things are going to fall into place or not. It's all in what you ultimately decide to do. Is what your guides and your angels are telling you. And that's what I have for you. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Curtis, you ready?
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Maybe it's slow because I'm using my other deck. It spoke to me to read for you today. The first card I got, which is the Four of Wands. And basically it means gather with friends and celebrate together. So something's come to you that you need to celebrate. The next card, which can be scary, but it's not a really scary card. It just means change, which is the Death card. So it means change has come for you, or coming to you. So a good change, basically. The Six of Spheres came out, which, again, sorry guys, new deck. I'm still learning the meanings. Share wealth and success for what you have achieved. So in other words, you got stuff coming to you. Good things are coming to you. This is a good change that's coming your way. And then the Ten of Wands came out, which wands are pretty good. I like wands. They're pretty chill. They really are. And basically, it's time to say no and set limits. You don't have enough energy right now. So if someone's asking you for something that you don't really want to say yes to, but it's kind of like forced. So I would say, not your judgment on this. There's someone asking you for something that you don't really want to say yes to. More likely due to these other changes or advantages. The Ten of Spheres came up, which
Somebody kicked you at one time or another, didn't they? Somebody hurt you.
Embrace or seek the fulfillment that comes with a partnership that will help you both attain a great and safe life. So, you may have a new partnership coming, whether it be a business partner, professional, a new friendship, a relationship with an old member of the family. Relationship-wise, something is coming to you because of this card here. So, change is coming. A good change is coming. That's going to be most adventurous for you. That's going to be really beneficial for you. Just don't let people come in and be like, hey, how's it going? You mind if we do? Or you mind if we take? You mind if we have? Just don't let people take a full advantage of you, because I do sense that you're a very giving person, that you're one of those people that would give the shirt off their back if someone needs it. But slow down and kind of think of yourself. Be a little selfish, not too much, but just be a little selfish for right now. Something's going to happen that's going to be like, oh my god, this is happening to me. To me, just got this. You got this. Just slow down and kind of think on it a little bit. But you got this.
I think that's why the Strength card came out for me. Like after trouble, but you're stronger than anything that comes your way. So
right. Yeah, it feels like there is a shift coming. I don't know what it is. It feels like financial, because I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune card in my head. Spirit's telling me that card. So it could be either financial and assets coming to you, which is like finances, or an inheritance. Hopefully not inheritance. a major gift, maybe like a bonus at work. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to come in out of the blue. Like, poof, here you go.
Remember me when it comes. No, I'm just.
Remember what the card said. Say no.
Oh, come on.
That's all I got for you, brother.
Okay, play, love, remember. Here we go. I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Never know. I'm going to pull.
I haven't used that deck in a while.
Wow.
Right?
This is the card of doers and planners. You got the 7 of Pentacles.
Ooh.
So what I'm doing is I'm doing like this. Upside. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Okay. They're talking to me. The cards are talking to me.
I
Do you
love
hear
it. Yeah.
Do you hear them in
loud
the
and
background?
clear.
Yeah. I have talkative cards. Pick me,
I
kitty,
do.
kitty. We got another Pentacles. I like Pentacles and Cups.
I
2
love
cups,
Pentacles.
Pentacles. That's sounding gorgeous. If Kitty will let me. Another Pentacle.
Raining Pentacles on you.
Yes, it is. So we're going to put these down and then we can draw more if need be. Yes, kitty. All right, here. Let me do this.
Oh my gosh.
How's that? You happy now?
Kitty's like,
Oh,
nope,
you want-
not happening.
She
Nope, your
wants
deck
to-
is more fun.
She wants
Yeah.
her minutes of fame.
Yeah, just.
Oh,
I love you, but I can't read cards with you. I'm gonna have to get a bigger table, maybe.
mine's on
Okay.
the table next to me, so
I got cat hair all over me. Your current situation is 7 of Pentacles, which is a nice doers and planners. You got a harvest coming, or you're planning for a harvest. The problem with your harvest is going to be a Page of Cups, a child maybe. Or you're going to have trouble connecting with the people that owes you the money. Pluto. Connecting with people, romantic stress. It could be news coming in. I think I'm kind of reading off of Gigi's reading right now because it's doers and planners. You got with the Pentacles, you got something coming in, and then you got a messenger giving you news, which is the Page of Cups, and then you got the Knight of Cups. Wow. A deal maker, something that you're dealing with that it's going to have to connecting. It's going to be opportunities or a group together. Are you working with an organization of any kind shows that maybe it's a Halloween party. I just heard. Doesn't always have to be serious shit, does it?
no.
I
prefer non-serious.
So all of a sudden it's because it's by the end of the month. She's fine. It's with people and connecting. Are you not at this? Are you in charge of the family? Are you the like what they call the family head of
The
families?
matriarch, the patriarch.
Yeah. Are you Love? Are you the Queen of Pentacles? Not sure.
Funny you say that, Denise.
Why? You're
Because
pulling it out.
my third deck told me to pull one card. And this is the deck y'all haven't seen yet from me. It's a runic deck.
Ooh.
And the rune is Menyaz, which is community bonds of family and friendships. Family and friendships. So
She said she was. Her family is in spirit.
okay.
So she's the oldest.
But you still are. I mean,
the Queen of Pentacles, yeah.
Yeah.
So she could be the Queen of Pentacles.
because the Queen of Pentacles.
Maybe there's a church. I don't know if you're involved in any kind of organizations, senior center, group things. Because now I got connecting with people. You're going to be involved with a lot of people this month.
There's a lot of connections coming in.
Yeah, I've got.
And they're strong. They're strong.
Yeah.
Well, so far I've got 3 cups and 3 pentacles.
Wow.
So that's emotion.
Maybe it'll be something really fun. Maybe she'll last minute get invited to a. You know how some of the apartment buildings where they got limited how many people are the age group.
Yeah.
Those places have a lot of get-togethers for the people.
Mm-hmm.
Do you live in some place like that or a neighborhood? Yes, it's amazing. My access with all of them.
Oh, I love that.
Spirits.
Thought
See,
so.
that's where I am too. So some aren't as connected to me, but
some have their moments when they are. For me, like with one of my uncles, it was he had to work through his stuff and find peace on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
These trying to line up these cards and these cameras is fun.
Yeah, it's not easy.
So, I pulled another pentacle.
Wow.
I got a feeling you're going to have everything's going to be in place by the end of the month. Yes.
Lots of earth and lots of water.
Yeah, so you got a lot of people around you helping you. You got a lot of fall into place by the end of the month. So I think that's what the cups, those aren't spirits. Those are actual humans still here on earth with you. Yes.
Mm-hmm. It's like a friendship circle.
Yeah, because I pulled another 6 of Pentacles.
Wow, yeah.
And that's another yes. You got.
So if she doesn't know them yet, maybe she's about to meet them. That could be.
She got 6 yes cards in here. So It could be, it could be something like a group organization. You're going to have a good, whatever you planning or someone's planning with you is yes, it will be by the end of the month. Everything will be in place. That's what I have. Curtis, your turn. Or did you already?
I did already.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go to the next. I hope that helped play. That's right. You said it was a long one. See, I forget.
It happens.
Next, we have Brandon. General reading, please.
Hi, Brandon. I hope you're still here. So, first of all, I pulled the 5 of Pentacles for you. So, you could be feeling like you've been left out in the cold or like things haven't been going your way. Maybe it's been like a period, Pentacles is Earth. So this could be like a 5-year cycle is what I'm hearing here. So maybe the last like 5 years have been maybe it didn't go the way you planned or the way you thought it would, but the 10 of Pentacles is on the horizon for you. So, I mean, that's your happily ever after, that's your peace, that's your contentment. You got the castle in the background there, the wolf and the deer, they're not tearing each other apart. The deer's not afraid of the wolf coming to the door. Um, that sort of thing. And your energy is coming through as the Fool. So it's like you're ready to set out on a new adventure, but at the same time, you need to make sure you're paying attention to your surroundings so you don't fall off the cliff. You're taking that leap of faith here, and you have the faith that everything is going to work out for you for your highest and greatest good. And a year from now, I feel like things will be better. Like you'll be fully coming out of that rough, tough cycle. Like, you have a place at the fire, you have a place at the table, you're being taken care of. And this is being backed up by justice being on your side. So the scales are balanced, and she is also, she has her sword of truth. She can cut through the lies, the BS, things like that. We are currently still in Libra season. So for me, justice is very Libra energy here. And she always usually has a blindfold on, but I feel like she has seen the truth, and she is working on your side. You can call on her, you can ask her to work on your behalf, and let her work her magic. And you can still have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing life, even if things have not gone the way you hoped or you planned for, but you can still create a masterpiece for yourself because the future is not yet written in stone. You can make it whatever you want, Brandon. So be very specific and detailed in what you do and even don't want, but don't focus on the what you don't want as much, because sometimes when we do that, we accidentally, make those things start happening. So leave the past in the past and keep looking forward. And that is what I have for you, Brandon. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Are you ready, Denise? Or am I ready to go?
You can, whoever.
Ready.
All right, go right ahead, dear.
Go ahead.
Uh,
I got the 9 of Wands, your current situation. It's a perspective. What are we done reading? So there's something you need to have a perspective, because the problem is the Tower, which is a calamity, blessing, revelation, awakening, sudden changes, whatever you want it to be. Mars energy, yes, perspective. Huh. Because then you ended up with the Hangman and then Judgment. What are you up to, Brandon? All these all these major arcana in here. Moving forwards, the Hangman. There's no movement in the Hangman, darling. It's just a maybe. It's self-trust. It's new. Maybe you need a new perspective. Oh, that is awesome play. And then I have the Brandon, I have judgment is how it's developing. It's a reckoning. You got something is Brandon, what's up? What's happening here? You got current situation. You're in, it's a test of faith. I don't know. I hate seeing the tower. The tower card's not a bad card, Brandon. It's just, it could be the end of a situation, a bad situation. And so it could be the beginning of something new. It's a, yes, Gigi saying there, it's a clearing of old energy.
Mm-hmm. It's dusting out
And
the cobwebs.
Huh?
Blowing out the old cobwebs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because, like, I got for him, like, he was filling that 5 of Pentacles, like, for the last 5 years. So he's coming out of a tough cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay. And moving forward, I got the Hangman, which is disconcerts. Something's ending for you right now, and you're going to get a new perspective. You're going to get.
mm-hmm.
That's what the Hangman is. Is something ending right now for you, Brandon, like a relationship or a work, or because then the next card is what's developing forward. Is you got the Judgment, you got a rebirth coming. So something is ending that you had to end it in order to rebuild. And then I ended up with the Two of Cups, and the outcome is you got the Two of Cups, which would be connecting with people. You got a friendship or agreement coming up. And then I have the Knight of Pentacles. It's for doers and planners. Ah. Huh. For Venus, are you, that's what it's looking like? That's what it feels like. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what I had is then the Seven of Pentacles came in after the Knight, which is more doers and planners. Ah. You're reflecting the past. It is fall time, so we're starting to feel the harvest in the fall time. Then you got another Pentacle card. You got three. You got 3 Pentacles at the end, and he said he's Taurus. Okay.
That makes sense, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oftentimes
And then,
people, death comes up and the tower comes up and they're like, oh, you know, and I'm just like, okay, something's ending.
the Four of Swords to me is more like a death card. Because the dude's laying on a coffin.
Yeah, resting.
I mean,
You know, some people say eternal rest, maybe.
that's my energy. I'm a Taurus. So you're in a reflective mode right now. It's that time of year
Mm-hmm.
that you're King of Pentacles, which is. You want me to keep pulling, Brandon? Let me see. I'm going to pull one more card right here. Huh. I pulled the Page of Swords.
Ooh, I missed
So that is Mercury. So that is are you a seeker of knowledge? Are you love to learn? Or it could be you got new news is coming in.
Hi, Marie.
Old news is dying out and you're accepting it, but you got new news coming. And I think it'll be very pleasant. Aw. Then I pulled up the Ten of Cups.
Ooh, okay.
You be connecting. Very bright future.
You got the Ten of Cups and I got the Ten of Pentacles for him. So, I mean, that's amazing energy right there.
Yeah.
He's got strong cards on my deck also coming for him. All right.
Hi, Maureen. Hi, Maureen.
All right. Is it my turn?
It's your turn, I think.
All righty.
Well, maybe.
Well, I have quite the story for you, brother. The first one is the Swan card again. He's out a lot today. Self-love and purity. That tells me there's some self-doubt going on. What am I doing here? Why are my wheels spinning? Why am I on this little hamster wheel going in circles? Like, what's going on? Have faith, because the bear card came out, which is faith and protection. You've got this. This is just a little bitty, it's just a little rainstorm. It'll pass. You're going to have sunshine, because the koala card came out, which is family and stability. So you have stability coming, whether it be a family, which family can be friends that you hold dear or blood relatives. But you're on a journey right now, which is the horse card. It's screaming journey, like you're on a path of new development, of new growth. Like I'm being shown a symbol of a tree and fall, and it's blooming, and at the end of winter, and new growth is coming out. But you're on a journey, and the lion card came out, which is cheerfulness and pride. You deserve to be happy. Be happy with yourself, because you are a proud person, not arrogant. Again, pride isn't arrogancy, isn't arrogant. What's the word arrogance? Arrogance. My English isn't working tonight. The next card is Seahorse, which is fatherly power and constancy. So this is something that you've been on a journey for a long time on. Like I'm guessing 3-4 years maybe of self-growth. But with grace and kindness with the deer, you've got this. Because like them, every winter and fall, they shed their antlers. Every spring, new ones grow out. You're in a time of growth right now. You're shedded the old to get the new. The squirrel card came in, which is play and resources. So you have new resources coming in, whether it be money, assets, happiness, just stability. But you're going to do this responsibly. The beat card came in, which is responsibility and dedication. That tells me that you're a very responsible person with your resources. You're not one to go out and splurge on needless things. But at the end of this journey, your journey is coming to an end, because the peacock card came into play, which is beauty and completeness. So, as I said before, you're going through a new growth phase. When you come out of this growth phase, you're going to be a more vibrant, beautiful person than you have ever found out, than you've ever been before. And you have willpower and passion. The tiger card showed this. You have the willpower to do this and the passion to see through this. It just takes some time to get that self-doubt out of your head. The instinct and loyalty card, again, English isn't my best subject right now, from the wolf, is telling me that you're a strong person, loyal to your family and friends. And your instincts are coming into play right now. Trust them. Trust them. Because the fox is also coming in, which is adaptability and reactivity. So you're going to be reacting to new changes, and you're going to be adapting to them. You're not going to be overwhelmed, but you're going to be reacting to them and adapting. The Anaconda card, which is camouflage and imbalance. That tells me that you've had some imbalances in your life, but something's hidden from you. You've not quite figured it out yet. The Kangaroo card, I have one more card after this. The Kangaroo card tells me you've had progress in self-care and care. So this has been a journey you've been on to basically rediscover yourself, I'm thinking. Either have had a loss, you're retired, thinking about retiring, a new relationship. Something's changed. But if this all was meant to be. The Destiny card, which is the Ravens, came in. And this is the final card for you. This is all meant to be. It's nothing bad. It may look like it, but right now you're going through a little bitty rainstorm. At the end, you're going to have a beautiful rainbow field of nothing but soft green grass you can lay on and have your little picnic. You've got this. You have got this.
You know, in the Ten of Pentacles, there was the wolf, sitting in the tree with that lady. Mm-hmm. And I felt that energy when you were talking about your wolf card. And like I told Brandon up in the comments, I feel like he is the phoenix that rises from the ashes, like time and time again. So you'll always reinvent yourself. You'll always come back bigger, better, brighter. So we all have self-doubt. We all have things we struggle with, but you're still a good person and you still deserve to have good things happen to you and for you. So
yes. What is that? Is it the miracle plant that you get as a root from the desert and you pour water on? Hours and by the same day it sprouts out the branches. I forget what it's called.
I can't remember what it's called either, but he's resilient.
Yes, yes, exactly.
And like that plant that you're talking about is built for its environment, like the desert. He's built for his. Thank you, Brandon. And so we had something come up in the comments.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. I was trying to kind of read and talk at the same time, and my brain was like, yeah. And kids are taught to, talk to the police, or if they ask you questions,
or go to the police and ask for help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have people impersonating them to kids that are creeps and weirdos. I'd be teaching my kids, you better show me your badge, you better show me.
Wow.
But I'm glad he was caught.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, thank God. Brave children there to
quit thinking.
That's where TV's not always bad, guys.
No,
these kids learn a lot of survival things from TV.
Because back in the 80s, kids probably would have just went with them, like, "Oh, you're the police, okay." I mean, and then ended up on America's Most Wanted or whatever that.
First 48.
Now we have Red Dragon. Hope she's still here.
Red Dragon. I always want to say red wine.
I know. I was saying the same thing.
Every single time I want to start singing that, but sorry about your ears. He held a gun against.
Got in the car. Oh my God. See, I just watch all these cop shows I've been watching them instead of the news because they're closer to the truth than any of the fucking news any days.
Right.
The news was a nightmare. At least when I watch the cop shows, there's a positive ending.
Yeah. You hope. Yeah.
They catch
Red Dragon. You love that song. I know. I want to sing it every time. I got quite a few cards for you, actually. So the first one is the Lovers. Hey, hey, get it. It's high energy, So I mean, it's finding yourself, like your twin flame, your soulmate. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic only, but I mean a deeper commitment. I feel like some a significant relationship that has stood the test is stood. If I can even, why is English hard all of a sudden?
Right?
Curtis, you're going over onto me now. It's contagious. um, but this relationship has stood the test of time, and it just continues to get stronger and more dedicated. It gets deeper. Judgment is coming up for you as well, so make sure you're not judging yourself too harshly, and your spirit wants to soar, your spirit wants to be free, and so um when that when that trumpet sounds, let yourself be free, let yourself soar, and know that you can do whatever you put your hand, heart, and mind to. You have the Page of Swords, so pages do tend to be like messengers, so you could be waiting on a message to come in, and with swords, that is air. Air is the power of the mind, so it feels like it may be something intellectual that you are waiting, but then your guides and your angels are like, within the next few months something is happening, and they're big happy changes, so it's something worth celebrating. You got a big fat yes with an exclamation point, so they're telling me it's something you've been praying or asking about, thinking about. It's been on repeat, and they're like, yes, you can. And they're also telling you to continue. Ooh, I can't even show that. To communicate clearly. Because when you do communicate clearly with them, that's when they can really get to work on your behalf. And I also got a number 44 healer for you. Why do I feel like I get that for you a lot? Like, you are called to be a healer, and why do I feel like I say every time? I don't know whether you knew that or not, but by this point, if it is the right person I'm thinking of, and my brain be braining, so I feel like you're called to be a healer, and sometimes we don't know how to get started, and that sort of thing. So I feel like it's let it come naturally to you. Don't try to force it. Yeah, look into things. Maybe you need to maybe take some classes with like Reiki healing, or look into things like that, like where there are classes, where there are seminars, and I have been told that I was yeah, and it carries over, and it just gets stronger. Like, each time it carries over, and you may even have dreams of or flashes where you see yourself, in that past life being a healer. And I feel like you've been all different kinds of healers, if that makes any kind of sense. Like, when you think of like Native American or Egyptian, I don't know why Egyptian, but it just popped out. Maybe you have a strong connection to like ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia. I even heard a shaman. Yes. So it dies carry over. Yeah, it does. It does. I don't know why I said it does carry over, and it's yours to do what you want to do with it. But Spirit is telling you, you've definitely been called. in every single lifetime. So I mean that's mind blowing, and I dropped the card, so hard to pick it up. But look at all that fire in there. So I love that for you. But that's what I have for you, Red Dragon. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
444. Are you ready, Curtis?
I can.
Okay.
All right, Red Dragon. For you, I have not quite the big of a story, but still a story to tell. The Raven card came out, which is Magic and Destiny. So, right now you're on the path you're supposed to be on, and it's meant to be. It is meant to be. I did get the progress and care card with the kangaroo. So this is a journey of care. So you're making progress on something, like maybe working on or aspiring to do something, but there's something hidden from you because the Anaconda card came in, which is camouflage and imbalance. So something is not quite sitting right, doesn't quite feel right. You don't know what it is, but you're kind of figuring it out. It is hidden from you, but the cat card came in, which is independence and psychic powers. So with this, it kind of feels out of place, but it fits in kind of in a weird way. Like it shows me you're an independent person on one side of it, and then on the other side, the psychic power, it kind of talks like I'm being told you're maybe like an empath or maybe possibly a medium. Because I know in your past life you were a shaman, a healer, and a sedir. Also, a spirit telling me things. The Fox card is telling me adaptability and reactivity. So you're adapting to something and reacting to it like you should. No doubts about that. You do have strong instincts from the Wolf card, and your loyalty to your family and friends is kicking in right now. Your willpower on this journey you're on has got you, and you're making amazing progress. Like, amazingly. And your passion for it is out of this world. And you're getting to a stage in your life where you're feeling more complete, and you're taking time to see the beauty in yourself. And you need to do that because you're a beautiful person inside and out. And if it's that point in your life where you feel like you would do healing, want to do Reiki, which I've been trained in Reiki, so is Gigi. It's an amazing form of healing. It's not that intense. Anybody can be trained in how to do it. If you have thoughts of being a healer, because I know you have the healing energy within you, I would look into it.
Yeah.
But
definitely.
As far as your spirit, they are saying you're on the right path, and they're showing me you're picking up different types of books now. I'm being shown different books, so I don't know if maybe you're starting to read more or do other research on something different. I don't know what's going on with that, or you're thinking about it, maybe. No, yep, that's all I got.
I will think about that, Curtis. You were waiting for an answer, weren't you, Curtis?
Oh, huh?
Huh? Oh, you weren't. I thought you were waiting for an answer from.
No. I was.
She wants to know if you're being guided to a certain book, if you're seeing, or being guided to a certain book.
She says, "I feel something greater is meant for me."
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. I've
definitely.
been looking into doing nursing, maybe. Because you do have that healer's energy about you. Like, either do, and it's never too late, ever, to want to do anything new.
No, absolutely not.
When I went to tech back in 08, there was a lady she was a cage fighter, and she was 87 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And she was still doing competitions, and she went to criminal justice class, but she got bored, and she was going to computer engineering to become a ethical hacker. But she got bored. I'm like, okay, you do you, Granny.
Right. Well, my aunt went to the nursing program when she was like in her 50s, I think,
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean.
Now, I know here in Oklahoma, there is a fast track program you can get enrolled in where you do the coursework, but your OJT training is when you hire on, they'll consider that your clinical hours. So they fast track that.
Like your work experience can work for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, can I read now?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't want to interrupt you both.
You're fine. Just tell me to shut up. It's my turn.
Hey, my cards are talking. Pick me. All right, we are getting.
Thank you, Red Dragon.
Cards. We got an Ace of Wands for you. Spirit. Ooh. Perspective. Everything is perspective. Then we got Thinker. You're getting a perspective. What are you thinking about? I hear a kitty cat.
Mine. It's my little olive girl.
Wow. Sounds so sweet. Okay, I pulled the Ace of Wands to start. You got growth and inspiration coming. What do you just from Spirit? I should have used my other ones, but okay. You've been thinking about possibly doing something different. 7. So yeah, 7 of Swords. You've been thinking about. Is there Red? Is there someone that you're having doubts about that you feel is a questionable character in your life? Because that's what the problem is. Someone, a thinker, 7 of Swords, someone is blocking your. What is you coming up? Someone you can't trust. There's someone that they're stopping you from a positive perspective, because then you got doers and planners. You're coming in, moving forward. Can't ever tell where that there. It's hard to find that to line it up. Right? Especially when we're 3.
Yeah, it really is. Well, I know.
And moving forward, you got to get control of the situation, Red. Ooh. No, there's a questionable person who is no longer in my life. Okay, that could be.
She got removed. They got removed.
Yeah, because now you got more control and moving forward, you've got more control and security. Oh, she says the card is coming up a lot. Oh, 4 of Pentacles is what?
The Pentacles cards are coming out a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how many Pentacles tonight I pulled up.
It's been raining Pentacles.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hopefully that'll be a good sign for all of us.
Right.
Card is coming. And then I got the Queen of Wands. It came up in how it's developing. Confidence. You got a confidence. You're going to be. Are you going to be speaking in front of a group? Planner. Oh, okay. You're a planner. Okay. Then the Seven of Chariot is the outcome. So you got movement coming, willpower, direction. The moon. What is the moon? Is how you feel, how you're feeling about your life and your situation right now. You feel the change. Because you're at the end of a cycle. You end up with the death card, but as we were talking earlier, the death card doesn't really mean death. It just means the end. The planner. What do you mean? Not engagement. Oh,
Okay.
plays putting planner in there. I'm like, planner. I thought Red was telling me something. It was like, no, not to my knowledge. It could be you're speaking for maybe organizing a trip or something or planning the end. That could be the death card. It's the planning, you're ending a plan. It's end of a cycle. But then then I continued drawing, and then you got the three of the Empress.
Oh, wow.
Which, yeah, the Empress is.
Mhm.
What are you doing? No, you can't get my cards.
I'm trying to see what she's got written on here. Venus. Okay, there I go. Venus. Okay, so
Oh, ma'am.
Something is coming. I can't tell what it
it's
is.
I love. Okay, what she has written on here is what the Empress is the card of I love.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
You think red? Oh, Play thinks red. Red is the Empress. Something this may cometh. Oh, something this way cometh. And then I got the Ace of Pentacles for you.
Me?
Another
What's
doer
crap?
and planner. A lot of things. There must be a lot of things coming up this month for all of us.
I've
Because
been
the Pentacles
feeling
have come out a lot.
like October is just going to be a big month where things unfold, things come to the light, you know.
I got new opportunities coming for you this month. This way cometh. Yeah, you got something. Something's coming. Then I ended up with the Knight of Swords. I pulled one more card. I just keep pulling cards. That's what I'm doing.
And I got big happy changes for her too. So whatever these changes are, at least
this last
good
card was
and
game
positive.
changer. This last card was a game changer for you. Red. Something is coming. Yeah, hold on to your socks and hold on to your hat because the wind's gonna blow hard in this month.
There's something coming because I just did another pull.
We got Aquarius thinkers, driven warrior defense. Be ready, Red. You got a lot of something is coming for you. The world.
Ooh, the world is your oyster, baby.
Yep, it's fulfillment, triumph in fulfillment is what Spirit's telling you.
So funny, PLR, that you put a change is going to come. I have been, that song has just, who is it, Sam Cooke? Have you ever heard that song, A Change Gonna Come? That song has been on repeat for me here lately.
Oh. She goes, oh, Red goes, her moon is Aquarius. Gotcha.
Ooh.
What card did I just read that on? Aquarius.
And Aquarius is the star, so that's hope. Hopeful things are going to work your way. It is a great, I love it.
Aquarius. This is a beautiful song. Yes, great song. My moon is Aquarius. Moon is Aquarius. Moon. Okay. On here, on this card, on the planet, it shows for moon is a Cancer. And the way it goes, I feel. I just reading Michael's message.
Yeah,
I'm back. Denise is what I want him nice and cute. Thanks for reading me. Hey, looks will fade.
Yeah,
niceness
they
doesn't.
sure will. Nice is nice, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, looks will fade. Okay. Oh, his internet had frozen. He just got back. Okay. All right. I'm glad you got to read it. Anybody else up to? I don't see any more questions.
I pulled this fortune cookie card. This is kind of for everybody. It says care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. So definitely handle with care, care required. I'm fragile. And Denise is giving herself a haircut. I need to. I think I have some hair over here. I noticed when I dyed it the other day, I was trying to bring some fall into my life because, you know, the temperatures here, although yesterday and today have been a little bit more fall-like, but it's still very green here. And I wanted, this was called Copper Sunset.
That's pretty.
But
well, this is what my hair looks like, you guys, when I don't even comb it. I washed. My friend Nancy has a fit because she's like going bald and her hair's real thin and you know she wears it all long because she ain't got much, and I'm like always bitching. My hair's so fucking thick, and it's like
I've been doing my mom's hair, you know, since her neck surgery. And hers was always so thick. And now it's very thin, and I was shocked.
I'm gonna do a general reading for people who may come across this during replay.
You're gonna play a what? You're gonna read on what month?
No.
January.
I want to do a general reading for people who are on replay.
I'll pull cards as well because I usually do.
Yeah, the first one I pulled was the Pelican card, which is love and motherhood. So you have a new love coming into your life, or you're maybe having a child. If you do, congratulations. But the Deer card came in also that says grace and kindness. Whichever the case may be, you're going to take on this new role with grace, kindness that befits you. The Butterfly card, which is transformation and poetry. This is going to be a transformative time in your life, and it's going to be full of beauty, love, and this poeticness. The Seahorse card came in, which is fatherly power and constancy. So you have great things coming to you. And this is something that's going to make a constants in your life. The Lion card, which is cheerfulness and pride. So you're in a time in your place in your life where you have so much love, joy, and happiness. That's just amazing. Just amazingness. Initiation and transition from the back card.
Oh,
You're transitioning, a time of a change in your life. For the mouth card also, which is changing dreams. So you're fulfilling something. A time of change is coming in your life. But you have willpower and passion from the Tiger card that tells me you've got this. You totally have this. And the Peacock card, which is beauty and completeness. So you have come full circle in your life. Alrighty. And Sunrise Jesus.
I had already pulled for the general as well, and hi, Sunrise Jesus. Just general, or I've been resting a lot. I pulled what the Hermit at the very beginning, where I said it feels like I'm in hermit mode, resting more, unplugging, unwinding. I got the Knight of Wands. This is for the general. So this is quick movement forward, like full steam ahead, let's go. You may want to watch and wait just a little bit to see how things are going to unfold. And, after you put your time and your energy in, for some, you may be nursing a broken heart, trying to overcome grief of some kind. And your guides and your angels are letting you know there is something better up ahead. Take your time while you're healing, and don't forget to show your gratitude, your thankfulness that, things are working out for you. Things are getting better. The sun will shine on you again. So, all right, that's what I have for the general collected. Overcoming betrayal. It's a process, and you may be fully over it one day, and then a new layer comes up. That's kind of how healing and grief works. So just be kind and gentle and loving with yourself as you're going through a difficult time. And that's what I have.
Right?
I think we're all kind of nursing some, wounds, and that we don't
hurt today.
Always talk about,
Mhm.
that sort of thing. And our private.
Innermost hurts.
Yes, there you go. Thank you, Curtis. The words were just not coming to me.
Your English wasn't
tongue
wording.
was too thick. Thick tongue. My sister's a lawyer and did inheritance stuff. Oh,
Ah.
yeah, that's about what I got for you. I got dissatisfaction and disappointment, 4 cups. There you go. Let me see, kitty. Cat's back.
Yeah, I got 5 of Wands. So, there is some kind of scuffle, happening. And people are wanting to assert their dominance over other people. And with her being a lawyer and being able to get in there and be sneaky is basically what I'm hearing here. But you can still come out on top. You have the 6 of Wands here. So, I mean, I feel like a way will be made, or you will figure out a way to set things right. And, eventually the truth will come to light is what I'm hearing here as well. So very sneaky, very underhanded, dirty dealing, even, and eventually it's going to come around and bite her in the booty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have to be fearless, though.
I should eat. What are we going to eat tonight, Kat? Trust company.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, waiting on the.
Within the next few weeks, you should hear something. Is what I'm getting here as well. Sorry, just kind of doing it a little at a time as it's coming out. And I think I'm done now. So
Okay. Yeah, I got a full draw. I'll go after Denise because mine's gonna take a minute.
Okay, I pulled the 4 cups. That's where I started. Showing a disappointment. 4 cups disappointment. He just Sunrise goes, LOL. Yeah, hey, welcome to our channel. This is what you get.
we're all nuts here.
Yeah, and then we got the problem was a self-sacrifice. That ain't very nice. Secrets, family. Yikes. The high priestess, maybe. There was secrets going on, which you just claimed, so it came out, so we know. Let's pull. I'm pulling randomly. How did you, piece of crap? King of Cups, Moon, Pluto. That's connecting with people. Wow. I get a feeling I'm hearing you're going to get some help. I think from the King of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to pull one more, and I think that'll be. Yes, I pulled the Ace of Cups. There you go. I got a feeling that you're going to be able to have this redone.
Mm-hmm.
I signed an agreement giving her control. Yeah, but you didn't expect her to screw you over either.
Yeah.
Stab in the back.
Yeah. So, but I get new beginnings and a fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
You're switching. What are you switching?
Think further up, she said companies, trust companies.
Oh, okay. Huh. Why would you be switching trust companies? If the money's there, you wouldn't pull it out from the trust company.
Well, I think the one is where her sister works, and so I don't know.
Yeah, but her dad, but the father's already passed, correct?
I'm guessing so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You need a lawyer on this one, baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And give them. I have to get the hell out. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because what I'm shown, there's a lot of change going on.
2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. My first one I got for you is the moth, which is change in dreams. So there was a change coming. The next one is the dance and meditation card from the crane. Cranes are very patient and they watch everything. So kind of bide your time a little bit. The tiger, which is willpower and passion. You have a passion for this cause and the willpower to do it. The fear and healing card, the viper. So there is a lot of fear behind this, and there is a lot of hurt. But you will get through this. You will get the healing you need, and the fear of losing that will go away. The community and perseverance card from the elephant. You're going to need to rely on community, which could be friends or family that know what's going on. But you're going to persevere through this. The lynx card, which is invisibility and revelations. There is more to be revealed. Something's still hidden from you don't quite see. But it's going to come to light. When you get all said and done, there'll be beauty and completeness. So things will come out as they should. Simplicity and childhood from the firefly. This may look really bad, but it will be fleeting. It will pass over faster than you think. That was karma, by the way, on hers. The whale card, which is imagination and emotional memory. So this has to tie into your father. Know that he loved you, still loves you. And the imagination side of that is don't lose sight of where you are and who you are. You have the charisma and shamanic gifts from the jaguar. So be patient from the great heron as well. And show your charismatic side. Don't let this get you down. Stay bright. She's going to try to destroy you. Wild goose, trust in the group and communication. Have an open line of communication with those you value the most, closest to you. Because this one's going to take a little bit. The longevity card from the sea turtle, and introspection. Look into yourself for some of the secrets, some of that to be done. The Raven card is magic and destiny, so someone is getting what they got. So karma is coming to play. The Toad card came in, which is listening and secrecy and secrets. So the secrets you kind of touched base on, but also kind of listen because there's still stuff hidden in the shadows. The Hedgehog, which is not coming out much tonight, which is inner world and curiosity. Stay curious. But also know who you are. This tells me you've got a lot of progress and care in yourself. I'm sorry she did that to you. A lot of progress and care in yourself. You know who you are, and you know what you are. So don't let anyone try to destroy that. Male power and fertility. So this tells me that there is a male spirit or male energy around you that is protecting you and helping you along the way, whether they be living or ascended. Camouflage and imbalance. There is something hidden, again, like the Toad card said, there's secrecies not being shown, but the Anaconda card is basically saying, hey, there's something hidden in front of you that can be utilized. But the imbalance is showing that the scales are starting to shift. The Dog card, which is friendships and loyalty, there is someone loyal to you that's going to come into play and help you with this. And it's either going to be a friendship or friends or someone close to you in that regard. But you've got this. There's a lot to this story, and you got this. There you go. There's a lot of revelations, but you got this.
Run away, run away. Sometimes that's how I feel in life. I just want to run away.
Yeah.
That's how I've been feeling the last couple months.
And I try not to laugh. Did you say anaconda? Because my head went, my anaconda don't want like music all day today. I'm like, oh, I can't do that while it's serious.
Love and Remember goes, hey Denise, give me a drag, would you? So
Yeah, I plan to have a drag after we're off.
I roll my own cigarettes, you guys.
Yeah.
These are holes in the filters.
Ha.
Oh.
Oh, like I'm trying to turn it so I can.
Sunrise, I'm getting jealousy from her
Right
side.
here.
Right. Jealousy, and she just
And
wants control.
Unbleached.
Oh, that's cool.
She doesn't care who
They're
she hurts, and eventually that's going to come back and bite her in the butt.
Sunrise, that sounds like my sister Darlene, who's deceased. She actually did try to kill me,
Greedy. Yeah, greedy. Yeah.
but she never had. I always helped her out anyway. I felt sorry for her. That's like my wealthy sisters. I have some sisters who are very wealthy. And I told her I feel sorry for her. She goes, "What do you mean you feel sorry for me?" I said, "I'm happy and you're a wreck. You got all the money you want,
Yeah.
but you're miserable. You're in a marriage of 50 years that you can't stand him for the last 25, 30.
Huh.
Here I'm, I have enough to get through, but she's miserable. I would much rather.
Money doesn't mean happiness, and so many people think that.
Money
I mean,
will
yeah,
make you happy.
it's nice to
It helps.
have enough and be able to pay your bills and everything like
Yeah.
that, but
you have an abundance. I mean, she's been over Europe, she's been to Bahamas, she goes, oh, here, she got diamonds.
and yet she's still unhappy,
happy.
like.
And she's been happy all these years while I was out working and doing my thing. And it's like, oh, well. Hey, you know what? She made her choice.
Mm-hmm.
She chose to be miserable. I chose not to be miserable.
Right.
Yep.
I mean, gotcha.
It's just so I had to go through 3 husbands in a long-term relationship. So 4 altogether.
I've been through 2
I like
husbands.
variety in life. What the fuck you want from me?
Well, I guess technically I've been through 1 husband and I'm with
Another way.
It does not, Red Dragon. It does not.
Nope. And that's what's so sad about some people that we all know that are destroying our livelihoods is they've got an abundance and they just want more. Give me more. I want more.
always
Well,
more. I mean,
they do. They just want more and they're never happy because they get that and then they want more.
yeah, it's a never-ending cycle.
Play goes, we live by the choices we make. I have a couple of X's.
And a whole lot of O's.
Yep.
What was that about?
See, Sunrise, that's exactly how I feel about a relationship with a man. It's so much cheaper for me to be alone because their X amount of dollars that they bring into the house, they spend all of it and then part of mine. So
Yep.
I end up paying all the bills and everything else, and then they're like going, "Oh, can you give me $100?" Well, what the fuck? You ain't paid rent this month. You ain't chipped in yet. But anyway, that's why I'm alone.
Yep.
I try. Hey, everybody should get into a relationship. Everybody should have a commitment.
Yes, you
Have
do,
a
Sunrise.
solid foundation, and once you decide that jail is not for you, then you get out. That's all there is to it. I personally am not very good at getting married. Relationships.
Oh, I'm good at getting married. It's the key.
It's staying with the commitment.
Yeah.
I think that's why I'm so attached to Matilda, is because she's been with me 14 years, and it's the longest thing. It's the longest commitment I've ever had.
She's just in dog form, I mean.
You're right, Red. I haven't found the right man. Well, the problem with the men, I find they just haven't found me. That I'm not the right woman for them because I make it.
Right?
They well, y'all know how I am.
Right. You're
Do I
not for
lie?
everyone, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'm not for
And they
everyone
love
either. But
me. And then
I'm not.
when life becomes what was that? Alanis Morissette album, they
oh
just kind of
god,
freak out. Yeah. Jagged Little Pill.
I
Check it out.
love that. That whole album is a
I know
banger.
that whole album. That's
And
that's
that
me.
was back, you know, when that came out, I was what? A young teenager.
Yeah, I was a
Out like I knew all about heartbreak and
I
Right?
everything.
was a
And
I was in my 40s.
I hadn't even been in a
But
serious
anyway, y'all check out
relationship.
that album is an
Hmm.
But then you
excellent
go back
album.
and listen to it as an adult, and you're like, "Yep, it still hits.
It's still
It
good.
still hits
Yeah.
to this day."
It's hard to wait, you guys. Yeah, it is hard to
Yeah,
wait.
It is.
but things are worth waiting for, and then we're like, "Oh man," you know. And
Well,
when
that
you
was
look when
when
MTV
MTV
played
played
music
music videos.
videos,
Yeah, Jackie,
yes,
early '90s. Especially that one about the sweater on backwards. My sister Rita said that was me with the sweater on backwards, and my ex-husband, he never, fuck him. Well, cheat on me, asshole. See what happens.
right?
I used to tell him as long as I was mad, he was safe. It's when I, it's when I no longer was mad. Leaving is my revenge, and I didn't need to pay a lawyer. Mhm.
Truth.
Yeah, my revenge is I probably am in their dreams, the ones that are still alive. So okay, well, it's been over 2 hours. It's been
Oh my
real. 2 hours.
goodness, hole in
I
my
know.
sweater.
We're going on 2.5 hours right now, you guys.
Right? Time flies when you're having fun.
Hole in my sweater. Yeah, Red. That is a hole in my sweater.
It's taken me
And the
about
bitch is
10 years
back.
to find my forever, hopefully. So we'll see how this goes.
Well, and
I
like
put it this way: I could either cry or laugh, and I like to
I'd
laugh.
rather
So
laugh.
Me
I would
too. Me
rather
too.
laugh any day
I
than
went I went through life, and it was a challenge. There's things I would change, huh, but I wouldn't be me without the things I've been through.
Same here.
Jackie, you're right. We do have a good time.
Me too.
And once they get my money leaves right when it gets there. Yes. Yes. Your sister lost every dime, didn't she? And the husband and everything else. How ironic.
ironic.
That was one of her songs too.
It's like
Ironic.
rain on your wedding day. Yeah.
Yep. Isn't it ironic? Yep. I'm glad you read. Yeah.
Yeah, you
She
have
must
to
be right in
reclaim
my
your
age group.
energy.
She is.
Absolutely. Call it back to you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me
Because it's
see.
your energy, it belongs to you. So, I mean, you have every right to claim it, to call it back.
Oh. See, I'm looking up my calendar. Calendar.
Colander.
Okay, December 3rd, Wednesday night. Got this, December 3rd,
Oh, God.
Wednesday night.
Okay.
That's my birthday.
Yay!
I will be 70.
The
Oh,
big
Red, you love that album too? I know. I played it and played it and played it and played it. It's like,
Yes.
and I used to play it for my ex-husband when he was walking through the house.
I love
After
that.
after he would come home from his, then I had some other selective tapes I would play, like you cheating motherfucker, shit like that. I know I would fuck with his head so bad. Oh, he would get so mad, and what? I'm just listening to music. That's what I do. I'm just listening to music.
It's not my fault if it's irritating your soul. Maybe you should act better.
Please, no matter what. I can't make you happy.
I used to tell my ex-husband, get right or get left. So, he didn't ever get right. So he got left.
Yeah. All right. Love y'all. So don't forget. I'm going to go ahead and make the announcement now. I don't want to do Saturday nights anymore.
Okay.
I just want to do Monday, Wednesday, and Monday mornings, Wednesday, and then Friday mornings.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that
for victory.
That seems to be working out the best,
Yeah, because Saturday nights are, Curtis gets a lot of things going.
Right, and I haven't been here.
Pressure, and I've had a lot of crap going on. And this Saturday, I can't be here because I've got booking. So between reading on here and doing live doing bookings, fuck Saturday.
Right on, girl.
Fucks.
Well, we don't work on Sundays anyway, Gigi.
I know. Yeah, I know. I don't do anything Sunday.
I got to take some time off.
Yeah.
So I'm going down to 3 days a week. I'm just too freaking old for this shit. Okay.
Heard that.
Hey, that's okay. That's fine. I mean, that ain't hurting my feelings or.
We all need time off. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, doing that right now, I'm dived up.
If I ever want to jump on a Saturday night, I will. If nobody wants to with me, But I mean, I don't.
We all may have dates.
You guys, oh,
the only date I have is with a pipe and a TV remote control.
Maybe a court date.
A good kind of court date.
Right here. So that's all I need.
I think that's
I wish
a
I
good.
could see their face when I transfer out. Yes, really.
And it's not like
up.
It's not like if we don't want to come back and do it one night or something.
Right.
But
we get exhausted.
Yeah, we really do. And I'm exhausted right now anyway.
A lot of nights I start getting all sweaty and hot.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm not.
Yeah. Tonight, Wednesday night to me just feels more chill, laid back, relaxed. Saturday nights do.
And my decks and runes, sometimes they don't even give actual readings that I think apply. They just like whatever, just take this and this. They're like, it feels like they even need to disconnect. I'm like, okay, you're going in the box,
right?
Uh-oh.
Let's do something fun.
Oh, here he is. Does he have a new pen anywhere? His what's it called?
Boop. I'm trying to block the poop out of his butt. Where is it? Right there.
Well,
that way you don't have to wear diapers,
Yeah. You need to get colored push pins, by the way.
Huh?
You need to get the colored ones. A
brown push pin.
Oh, that's a good idea. And a red one. And a red one for right there.
Yes.
How do you like how I did his face?
A pink one for in the,
right down there. No, a mushroom.
A mushroom. Oh, yes, a mushroom. Yes.
Put a mushroom right there. And then put big ankles. You know how I did? I took the crayons out of my coloring box and melted them on him.
Oh, wow. You got creative with it.
You got creative.
Very creative.
That's my modern day acupuncture.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Acupuncture. That's what I was trying to say. Did he get any new pins this week?
No new pens this week. He's. I burned his head though.
Ha.
Let's see. Let's give him a headache for the weekend.
Yes,
For
acupuncture.
the rest of the week, we'll give him a headache for the rest of the week.
A split.
Sounds good.
Oh, he's
Hey,
on fire.
it's lifelike.
Stroke!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't holler that at me.
Well, we'll put him back on the shelf.
Aw.
His brains are smoking.
He didn't
His
stay
brains
on
are
fire
smoking.
very long. You know, the whole brain ain't working.
Well, I don't want it to go too far in because then he won't have no eyeballs.
Oh. Well, I mean, he doesn't see right anyway, so.
Well, his eyes are blackened.
Oh, I thought they were blue.
Well, they are blue, but
Nah.
they look kind of black and blue eyes. If I can get it in front of the camera.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was up front
Oh, I see him now. Yeah.
with the peen for a minute. I was like, no, I don't want that in my face.
Oh, he just shot a thing out of his head. That burning must have worked.
Oh.
It shot one of his things out of his head. Oh, his wrist. It must have worked.
Something's popping off.
I'll have to look for more pins, more creative pins, like the mushroom.
Yeah.
Maybe find one with a cracked heart. A pin with a cracked heart. And
I'm sure the Amazion store might have them.
I'm sure. All you got to do is think it up, and somebody will have it.
Right.
Stairs.
Throw him down the stairs.
Wrong age.
Yeah, I do have stairs play. I do.
Don't encourage her.
I'll have to use my telephone though when I do it, because I do have StreamYard on my phone.
I have it on my phone too.
That's how I sent you the link. Sometimes.
Well, that's how I once you send me the link, that's how I go in and do all of my editing and everything is on my phone.
Do you really?
Yeah.
On the phone? I'll have to try it.
Huh.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I'm ready to go myself.
Thank you everyone for interested for you.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
Much, everybody.
Lots of fun.
Oh, kitty sneeze. Bless you, kitty.
So trust our cookie jars for lawyers to steal from.
Pretty much.
You better stay out of my cookie jar. I come out swinging. Thank you to everyone.
Yep, thank you.
I hope
And I'll see you on Friday morning, and then not again until Monday morning, and then again Wednesday, and then Friday, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I can't wait until my birthday, December 3rd.
Do you want to do a live that night or not?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Just asking.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, look.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get a pinata and have a good old time. All right.
Bye, y'all. We'll see you
Bye,
soon.
y'all.
Bye, guys. Thanks again.
Oh, crap. I'm not going to play the outro. End stream. There we go.